Welcome back to FSA Entertainment. I'm at Pushkar Fair with aspiring veterinary doctor Anirudh Rana. Good afternoon, Anirudh. How are you?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm
Anirudh,
fine.
we're going to make this video very informative. We're going to talk about horses' body parts.
Yes, I'm gonna talk about the body parts of a horse.
Okay, so we'll start with the face.
We will start with the face. This is the head of the horse, and these here are called forelock.
How do you spell it?
Forelock.
F-O-R-E, forelock.
Forelock.
I understand horse is the animal with the biggest or one of the longest.
Yes, you can say one of the longest forelocks and the mane.
Okay, and that depends upon the breed.
Yes, that's varies a lot with the breed. There are some breeds like a Frisian horse. They usually have a long mane and forelock.
Okay.
It varies to breeds.
Okay. So forelock here,
Huh.
and then we have the head.
Yes. Then we come to the nostrils. These are the nostrils, and this region is the philtrum. It's called a philtrum.
Which one?
This
And
region is
what
called a
does it help
philtrum.
in? Philtrum. F-I-L-T-R-U-M.
Philtrum. Philtrum.
Philtrum. And
Yes.
what does philtrum help in?
Philtrum is we call this part a philtrum. In other animals, it's called a muzzle,
Okay.
but in horse we call it a philtrum.
Okay.
So
And what is this part used for?
it's a broad term. It's a broad term.
Okay.
And this is the upper lip.
Okay.
It's a prehensile organ. If we talk about prehensile organ, like the organs that help you to bring food to your mouth,
Okay.
like we are having hands and tongue and teeth. So the prehensile organ of a horse is the upper lip.
Okay. Okay.
It's so they eat their hay and grains with the upper lip.
So that's called philtrum.
Yes, that's called a philtrum.
Philtrum.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have the upper lip,
And this one's the lower lip.
and then the lower lip.
Yes.
And in many of the horses, we see these bhavri types. What are bhavris called in English?
Boweries are just a pattern of hair.
Okay.
Where the hair twirls, like they're twirling hair,
Okay.
they call it a bhavri.
Okay.
But it doesn't play any role. If you call, you can say scientifically it have some significance. If a bhavri is here, like hairs are twirling here, and if a horse is going for a strenuous exercise or for a ride, the sweat is gonna collect
It will accumulate there.
there. The sweat will accumulate there,
So that's
and it
gonna
might can come to the eyes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That you can say that could be a reason
So
behind
that is
that.
why it's better to have the bhavri over the eyes. Yeah?
People are crazy about bhavris nowadays.
Okay. But most of
So-
the time, people don't use horses for riding
Huh.
nowadays. They're just there in the
They
stable for
just
show.
need bhavris.
Bhavris,
They will not look after the joint health of the horse
Okay.
and other significant
It's a
things.
little controversial. We'll not get into
Huh.
it because there's a religious aspect to it. So we'll not get into it. Coming to, have we covered all the parts?
This is the mandible of the horse, the jaw of the horse.
The jaw.
Yes, this is the
Okay.
jaw of the
Okay.
horse.
Okay.
And if we talk about this thing, this is the throat latch. This thing here,
It's called the
throat latch.
So, okay.
So
the command is given here?
no.
So when you saddle a horse.
You're talking about the bit.
Uh-huh.
The bit is placed here.
Okay.
See, there's an empty space inside the jaw. Look at this. Here the bit is. This space is called a diastema.
Even a flat bit, it would harm the horse, right? I mean, I've seen a lot of videos when people are promoting bitless riding.
Bitless riding there, but it's a bit risky for a rider, and you can do that's called a liberty riding nowadays. They are calling this liberty riding.
Okay.
You can do it in a small area, but like if you're going for a ride in a jungle safari or the place the horse is not used to, so I think so you can use a simple snaffle bit.
So do all bits cause a certain amount of strain in the horse's mouth?
Yes, that's why
even if it is a flat bit.
The bit is having structure like this, a snaffle bit. So when you're pulling the reins, the bit is when you're not pulling the reins, it's in this position. And when you're pulling the reins, this thing will hit the upper upper jaw.
Okay.
The upper, what do you call it? The upper lining of the jaw.
Okay.
That's what make your horse to stop.
Okay.
It gives a certain amount of pain, not that much. That's a thing. A horse will get a sign.
Okay. So we have covered the face,
Yes.
the mouth,
Yes. And now we are moving to the neck.
Moving to the
this
neck.
this area is the throat latch.
the throat.
Latch.
How do you?
L-A-T.
T-H-R-O-T, throat.
Yes.
L-A-T-C-H.
L-A-T-C-H.
Throat latch. Okay. Okay. What else?
And then this is the neck of the horse,
Okay.
and it's the mane.
What is it called?
These hair is called as mane. M-A-N-E. Mane.
M-A-N-E. Mane.
Mane.
Mane hair.
Yes.
Okay. This was forelock.
This was forelock, and this is mane.
Forelock
These
and mane.
these hair are mane.
These are the ones that make them look very beautiful.
Yes, these are the
So,
ones they
so
made.
I'm sorry. When we talk about horses having the longest hair, is it the mane that you're talking about or the forelock?
Both thing.
Both things.
Both thing.
Okay.
So then we move to the shoulder. These are the withers of the horse.
Okay.
Withers. W-I-T-H-E-R-S. Withers.
The place where your hand was placed.
Huh.
The part
This
that where your
this
hand
this
was
region
placed.
is
This
called
region.
as withers.
Okay.
This is the place where the saddle starts.
Okay.
So the saddle comes up to here. And these are the shoulders of the horse. This is the chest of the horse.
Okay.
And these are the triceps muscles.
Triceps.
Yes.
Okay.
If I talk about the shoulder bone, the scapula, it's starting from here. See,
Okay.
it's the impression. Up to here, it's coming.
Okay.
After that, here's the another bone, and after that, it will continue downwards.
Okay.
And after that, this is the back of the horse.
There's this thing called Kantaman or something in Hindi, right? Where does it come? Here?
It's right there.
Is it? And
It's right there.
What is it called in English? Because that's
It's
not
English.
A word, right?
It's called nothing.
That's called nothing.
These bhawaris don't have a place in scientific
Okay.
way, you can say.
Okay. So does it play any important part scientifically?
According to me, just a few of them play an important part.
Not this one. The
Huh,
Kantaman
not
that
this
we're
one.
talking about?
If you are having a bhavari right there, here is the place where the strap fits of the saddle.
Okay.
So if this place, if the sweat is accumulating here,
Right.
if the sweat is accumulating under that, I'm forgetting the part.
That's okay.
Under that strap,
Okay.
it will just lose the grip on the horse. So that's a bad thing, you can say.
Okay.
Only a few of them play a role, according to me. Not all of them.
Okay. Okay. So we have covered once again. Where was the tricep? This one.
Yes.
This
This
part
one
is
is
called the tricep.
Yes.
And this is the chest.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the shoulder bone, you can say.
Shoulder bone.
Scapula.
I'm sorry. What is it?
Scapula.
How do you, S-C-A-P-U-L-A?
Yes.
Okay,
S-C-A-P-U-L-A. Scapula.
Okay.
And these are the front limbs, four limbs.
The four limbs.
This is the hoof.
This is called the hoof.
Hoof.
From where to where?
This thing is.
Okay.
It's same structure like our nails.
Okay.
It's a keratinized tissue.
Okay.
And coming to the back, this is the barrel of the horse. A barrel, B-A-R-R-E-L, barrel of the horse.
Okay. So what do you call the stomach part? This is the stomach part, right?
It's a stomach part, but collectively you can say it a barrel.
B-A-R-R-E.
Barrel of a horse.
Okay. Okay.
And then we come to the hindquarters. These are the hindquarters of the horse. And these both are. This thing is called a hindquarter. And collectively the whole limb you can say hind limbs.
Hind limbs.
Yes.
I was watching one video, and even you watched that video, right? It said that the leg that comes out first.
I was also surprised to see
Could
that.
you share that information with our audience?
When a mare is parturating, when a foal is coming out,
I'm sorry, what is the term that you used?
parturating,
Parturating.
Yes.
Is to
the act of when the the mare is delivering a baby.
Okay.
You can say that. So the foal is placed in such a position. Has the back portion of the foal is here,
Mm-hmm.
and here comes the neck, and here are the four limbs of the foal.
Okay.
So this is the position of the foal when it's in the later stage of pregnancy.
All right.
And whenever they say whichever the first limb is coming out,
Mm-hmm.
out of the whole life, the horse will have that a dominant limb.
Okay.
By dominant limb I mean that
That will have more strength.
yes, more strength,
Okay.
and he'll usually put that limb first.
Okay. 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 And then, of course, we have the tail.
Yes, this is the tail.
Okay. Which is the most important? I'm sure all the parts are important. Which is the most important part? I mean, of a horse
Most important
body part. While running.
while running.
Mhm.
You can
Where
say
does the entire strain come? The
the
hind
maximum
legs?
strain is on the
On
hindquarters.
the hindquarters.
Yes.
Okay.
Also on the chest,
Mhm.
and also on the muscles of the forelimbs.
Okay. Before we end the video, a quick, just take us through Stella once again for those who haven't watched the previous video.
Yes.
Okay.
See, now she was turning her ears back.
Was she listening to a conversation, or she's upset? I don't. think she
Just a few seconds before she was upset,
Mhm.
but now she's relaxed.
This bugger must have done something.
I don't know about that.
ठीक है.
One thing I would also like to tell:
Mhm.
the age of the horse
Hmm.
is confirmed by the teats. Like you have seen people before they're buying a horse,
Mhm.
they will say it's a two teeth.
Okay, we'll make a separate
Huh,
video.
okay,
It's a very
okay,
interesting
okay,
topic.
okay,
Every
okay.
time whenever you come up with an interesting topic that compels me to make a different video.
No problem.
Thank you so
no
much.
problem.
ठीक है?
I've got a lot to talk.
So these are the body parts of horses. In case you got our audience has something to add, you're more than welcome. We're always willing to
Yes,
listen
yes.
and read your
Yes,
comments. Just put in your comment and we'll be happy to read. In case you want to follow Anirudh, what is your Instagram ID?
Anirudh R, small r, ANIRUDH, small r, 007.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anirudh. Thank you. By the way, where are we?
We are at the Pushkar Fair right now.
And why this fair is so prominent in India?
You can say it's the oldest, one of the oldest fair of India. You can
And
say
the biggest horse fair.
yes,
apparently,
biggest horse fair.
in India. ठीक है. Once again, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.